You're not aging because you're getting older. You're aging because your mind decided you should, and I'm going to prove it to you in the next few minutes. I'm Moumita Roy, PhD. I'm a spiritual teacher who uses Ayurvedic principles for healing and owner of World of Ayurveda Holistic Center in the USA. I've spent decades researching the connection between mind and body, treating patients with heart disease, diabetes, and joint disorders. And I wrote a book called Be Eternally 16 Mind Body That Defies Age. Because I discovered something that changed everything I thought I knew about aging. Your body doesn't age the way you think it does. Your mind is controlling the process every single second, and most people are accelerating their own decline without even knowing it. The brutal truth. Here's what nobody wants to tell you. Your body is listening to your mind constantly. In Ayurveda, we've known this for thousands of years. Western science is just now catching up. When you think I'm too old for this, your body receives that as a direct instruction, and it obeys. There's a 21-year longitudinal study that tracked people and found that those with negative beliefs about aging actually aged faster. Their bodies declined faster. Their cognitive function decreased more rapidly. Same age range, different mindsets, completely different biological outcomes. The Ayurvedic Foundation. Let me explain what's happening from both an Ayurvedic and scientific perspective. In Ayurveda, we understand that the mind and body are inseparable. Your thoughts create chemical reactions. Your beliefs influence your doshas, your energy flow, your cellular regeneration. This isn't mystical thinking. This is practical biology that Ayurveda has mapped for over 5,000 years. Modern neuroscience now proves this. Your brain controls cellular regeneration, muscle response, energy production, everything. And your brain takes its orders from your thoughts. When you walk into a room thinking, I'm slowing down, your brain reduces blood flow. It decreases neurotransmitter production. It literally tells your body to act older. Research shows that people who view aging as growth instead of decline have better physical recovery, maintain cognitive function longer, and bounce back from injuries faster. The Counterclockwise Study, there was a groundbreaking study at Harvard. Researchers took men in their 70s and put them in an environment designed to feel like it was 20 years earlier. Everything, the music, the news, the decor, made them feel younger. After just 1 week, these men showed measurable physical improvements, better vision, increased flexibility, improved cognitive function. Their bodies literally reversed aging markers because their minds believed they were younger. That's not magic. That's your mind controlling your body's biological processes. Where most people get it wrong. The mistake I see in my practice constantly is this. People think positive thinking means denying reality or pretending you're 25 when you're 55. That's not what this is about. This is about understanding that your perception of aging controls the biological process of aging. When you believe getting older means inevitable decline, you're programming your body to decline. You're giving it permission to deteriorate. The 3 mental traps that age. First trap, I can't do that anymore. Every time you say that, you're training your brain to limit your physical capacity. Your brain doesn't distinguish between actual inability and perceived inability. It accepts the limitation as absolute truth. Second trap, that's just what happens when you get older. This is the most dangerous belief. You're not just accepting decline, you're expecting it. Your body will meet your expectations every time. Third trap, I'm too old to learn that. Neuroscience proves your brain has neuroplasticity until the day you die. People in their 70s and 80s can learn new skills, form new neural connections, improve cognitive function, but only if they believe they can. The framework that changes everything, I'm going to give you the exact system I teach my students at World of Ayurveda. Step 1. Audit your self-talk about aging. For 1 week, notice. Every time you blame age for something, write it down. Most people are shocked when they realize they're constantly programming themselves for decline. Step 2. Replace limitation language with capability language. Instead of I can't do that anymore, say I haven't trained for that recently. One is permanent. One is temporary and changeable. Step 3. Set a physical challenge that proves your belief wrong. Pick something you think you are too old for and do it. You're retraining your brain to reject age-based limitations. The physical component. Your mind controls your body, but your body also sends feedback to your mind. When you stop moving, your mind receives a signal that decline is happening. When you stay active, your mind gets confirmation that you're still capable. Research shows 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 days a week doesn't just maintain physical health, it changes brain chemistry, improves cognitive function, and literally keeps your mind younger. And before you say you don't have time, understand this. You're going to spend time either maintaining your health or managing your decline. Choose one. The Ayurvedic integration. In my practice, I combine ancient Ayurvedic wisdom with modern science. I treat patients with medicines and yoga, but I also teach them meditation and completion processes for inner healing and spiritual growth. Because here's what I've learned through decades of practice. The patients who heal fastest aren't the ones who just take medicines. They're the ones who change their relationship with aging. They're the ones who stop believing that getting older means getting weaker. What to do starting today? Stop waiting for permission to stay young. Your mind is either programming your body to thrive or programming it to decline. There is no neutral position. Start talking to yourself like someone who's getting better with age, not defeated by it. Start moving your body like someone who expects it to perform. Start challenging yourself like someone who knows capability has nothing to do with years alive. In my book, Be Eternally 16, I map out exactly how your mind-body connection can defy age. Because the truth is, the difference between people who age well and people who don't isn't genetics. It isn't luck, it's mindset. The ones who stay sharp believe they will. The ones who stay capable expect to. The ones who keep thriving refuse to let age be their excuse to stop. The final truth: your body is going to age. That's biology. But how fast it ages and how well it functions while it does, that's controlled by your mind. If you're thinking, well, I'm already old, so it's too late, you just proved my entire point. That thought right there is aging you faster than time ever could. It's never too late to change your mind about aging. And when you change your mind, your body follows. The question isn't whether you're getting older. The question is whether you're going to let your mind accelerate it or slow it down. I have treated patients with heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and joint disorders. The ones who transform aren't the ones who just follow treatment protocols. They're the ones who change their mental programming about what their body can do. So what are you going to do? Keep telling yourself you're too old, too tired, too far gone, or start treating your mind like the most powerful anti-aging tool you have. The people who are winning at 50, 60, 70 aren't lucky. They refuse to believe the lie that age equals decline. Your move.